for me, older would be better.
Okay. Oh.
Damn, we could just switch lives.
You want a younger guy? He wants older. So you wouldn't date anyone older than you?
No, not right now.
Not right now.
No. So
Damn.
I guess that says like.
So dating and bang would be the same age range.
40.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even like 35 cutting it off. You want...
He was a sugar mama.
I think 40. So at least I have like a good 10 to 12 year gap
And we're
to
talking
work
about
with.
dating.
Dating. Yeah.
Banging.
Oh, it would be the same.
Continuing on this dating thing, something just popped into my head.
Okay.
Let me go to you first. What's your maximum age limit that you would date
Yeah.
and or bang?
So maximum.
So how high would you go up to date
Yeah.
and how high would you go up to hit that?
So
Because a hit is a one and done.
yeah. I know the answer to this question.
I like it. I like this.
Yeah.
Put the pressure on.
There's no pressure at all. I think the maximum for me would be like 37.
Okay, so let's set the baseline. Your age range is like you're in your
Early
40s.
40.
I'm in my early 40s. You're in your late 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the baseline.
I know ladies think I'm in my 30s.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he is
Yeah, early 40s. But
got the good younger genes.
still bang like my 30s.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
Well, we wouldn't know. But
Talk for yourself. Oh god.
So I would say 37 to 38 would be my like cutoff, depending. But
Nothing
cutoff,
older
like,
than that? So you wouldn't date anyone older than you?
no, not right now.
Not right now.
No.
Damn.
So I guess that says like
So
I'm looking
dating
at-
and bang would be the same age range.
yeah, because sometimes if you bang,
So you wouldn't like bang an older 50-year-old just because you could, but make sure you date.
not right now. I'm not at that range. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think right now I'm still able to pull younger.
yeah.
So I think like
Okay. What if it's like a hot 50-year-old?
I may have to think about it. I may have to think about it.
Okay.
But right now, because I'm able, like I said, I'm a young 30. I think I look like a young 30. So, but when I get to looking like a older, early 40, maybe it
Yeah.
goes to a little bit higher.
Okay.
But also looking for kids. So that's why I'm
So
afraid.
you're in a different place in life.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Don't look at me. Look at you first.
want me to answer?
Yeah.
In terms of bang, I think I could go for the 50-year-old. I would bang a nice looking 50-year-old.
I wouldn't say no. I'm just saying. Just
True.
In terms of dating, I probably would go as, and this is hypothetical, if
Yes.
I was single. Let's clear that off
for
the
sure.
table.
For sure.
Same.
This is all for conversation. Potting
table.
sake. Yeah.
I was single. I'm like, damn, where'd I put my like little slider on the app? Like, how far do I go out? I would probably say, I would go to like the same age as me. I would say my early 40s. I would date someone in their early 40s.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you kind of want someone relatable to your current age set.
And I
Right.
don't think I would go younger. Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't go
That's another question.
younger
too.
than
Yeah.
30s. I wouldn't go. I would probably start the slider at 34, 35 to 41, 42. Because I don't want immatureness in my
Yeah.
life. I don't want to deal with the drama.
We did ask
Fair.
me my slider.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the slider. But that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would do that. As for the max, so I should stick with the max.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I would do. I don't want the drama. I just
That's
want
fair.
someone more mature.
I agree with that. Yeah, you want someone that has gone through similar life experiences that that you went through at 35, at 40, or whatever, right? You know.
You want to quickly before we get to you? You want to add the minimum?
Yeah, I think the minimum would be like 25 to.
So you're okay with the little bit of drama?
Yeah, but I also feel my way out. So there is some like 25, late 20s that are a little bit more mature than there are.
There are.
Hell no. Go ahead.
JR, I would say, is a late 20 that's mature, but he's not a
But
female.
you ain't.
but I'm just showing you. He's not a female, but
I would think something like a JR.
I'm gonna slide all the way down.
I'm just showing you, like, there are people who are
There are
younger.
people, yeah.
Yeah, that have the maturity
There you
level
go.
that,
JR
like,
with long hair.
without, like, typically, if you thought, like, us going out with, like, a 28, 20-something-year-old for a trip, we'd be like, this guy has nothing to, it's different, right? So that's my, not that I'm trying to say JR at all, but yeah, so I think, like,
You know what? You remind me of JR.
You remind me of JR. So this is for sure. I'm gonna spend $1,000 on this person.
Okay, so let's say in your app, what would your slider be? Would you include?
I wouldn't. Sometimes I'm hesitant to 25
because you know the chances are there ain't no JR.
Yeah,
JR is one of a kind.
Yeah, so I'd probably be closer to the 28, 29 because you're kind of hoping they have a little bit more life experience.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna say no to a 25 for first date. Like,
so you banging at 25? Because there's no dating involved. You banging at 25? Right. You banging at 22?
Whoa. I don't know. I have to see how it goes.
He's banging at 22. He's banging 19? No.
Too far down. Too far down.
All right, so on to the next question.
Now you gotta get the minimum, and we gotta get everything.
Now we got it from like a older guy's experience. Let's late 20s. Let's see how you thinking.
For me, older would be better.
Okay. Oh.
Damn, we could just switch lives.
You want a younger guy? He wants older.
Wait, what? I just took that in.
Where'd you take it in?
Whoa.
This is taking a turn.
I just heard what
we
was said.
found out we should be dating each other.
I'm now comprehending what
it's gonna be an awkward after the pod ends.
You know what you remind me of, Sam? All right.
I think for me, older would be better.
Okay. How much older?
Yeah. What's
your slider? What's your slider?
So let's start with the youngest first. Youngest would be 25.
Okay. We have the same.
Oldest would probably be 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even like 35 cutting it off. He wants
a sugar mama.
I think 40. So at least I have like a good 10 to 12 year gap.
And we're
to
talking
work
about
with.
Dating.
Yeah.
Banging.
Oh, it would be the same.
Oh,
yeah,
I think my dating and banging is the same.
Sorry, I meant to say that implies for both. Yeah.
You're not trying to make a mistake on a bang.
You know, he would have a lot of suitors because like those older women are looking for younger guys.
Especially one that's mature like JR. It's just no.
Damn. My tires are fully pumped up now.
Damn.
But
okay, what's the attraction to older? Experience?
Maturity. Maturity for sure. That plays a big part because you can still be young, beautifully looking, whatnot, but your maturity level is totally off skew for what I'm looking for. Maybe for someone else, that's their cup of tea, but for me, I want mature.
You want to go on cruises.
Yeah, like I want to sit down at dinner and talk about like finances. Talk about like life goals and stuff. I don't want to talk about, did you see what Drake posted on Instagram? Or it's like, I don't care about that. Like,
totally get you.
That's why I said he is a mature 20. See, now I understand.
There's time and place for that, right? But I want to hear when we're sitting down at dinner, did you see how much, I don't know, Amazon stocks dropped or whatever? I'm like, shoot, you know,
yeah,
you got me. I didn't know that.
you want to,
Yeah.
you want
to learn.
You want to
Yeah.
teach. Yeah. You're trying
Right.
you're trying to learn from that.
You
as
know,
well.
so for me, and again, not all women that are in their 30s or 40s there are some women that were in, let's say, 10-year marriages that are now coming out that never got to experience anything in the outside world.
Let me ask you a question, because you're a younger guy.
Yeah.
Does it matter if the late 30s, 40s has kids? Because that is most likely the scenario.
Well, there will be a few questions,
and they will probably have older kids too.
Yeah, and there will need to be a few questions that will be asked. What is the relationship like with the
So
the father of the
you're
children?
open to it,
He's
basically.
open to it,
I would think so.
You're open to it.
I don't want to disqualify someone because I don't want to be like, well, you got baggage. I gotta say, like, you can be an incredible person that was just in a situation before that didn't work out. Genuinely didn't work out.
Would you prefer a older 30s, 40s without kids?
Preferably.
Would
Right.
that be a red flag though? Because they're that old, you like them physically,
Yeah.
but why haven't they been locked down before?
No, it wouldn't be a red flag to me.
Really?
And reason being is
That's a red flag to me.
I don't think so. No, because you know
Because
everybody.
you might not be with
Yeah.
the right people. You don't find the right people in your life, so you're not gonna have kids
Exactly.
with the wrong person. Like
Yeah.
that's how I look at it.
True.
Because you could force yourself to have kids
Yeah.
with anybody, but then
But like a
you're
woman has a
stuck.
clock, right?
Yeah, but even if you have a clock,
Yeah.
do you want to have kids with the wrong person and then your life is like a living hell?
True.
You know,
Yeah.
I think the women who don't, I respect it because you want to find the right person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also too, like
It's maturity, right?
exactly
Yeah.
that's the whole
Maturity
aspect
trumps kind of like is
Yeah.
a priority.
Yeah.
100%.
and again, if that individual, let's say 38, can't have kids, that's not the end all be all,
Yeah.
right?
You can get
'Cause-
a dog.
Yeah. At the end of hey, if I'm purposely partnering myself with you for the sake of having kids, then that's being selfish.
Yeah.
You know, I would be with that person because I like you, and if we're able to start a family, great. If not, it's okay. I'm still with you for the sake of because I like you,
Right.
you know. So
If you're willing to break up with someone because
Yeah.
they can't have kids, that means you weren't in it for the right reasons anyway.
exactly,
Why are you talking like a 40-year-old?
He's older
that's
than
it,
me.
man.
He's older than me.
you're in
He's
your
older than
20s
us.
though.
Yeah.
You're in your 20s. Ladies, slide into DMs. Yo, this is like a
I think there will be a few that
This is
slide
like
into
a-
DMs right now.
damn. If I look like him at my 40s, this man is younger.
Oh boy.
Damn.
I think that we
Wow.
might get a few comments asking for JR's number.
Please
Oh
comment.
jeez, yeah.
Please comment. What you think? Do you agree with that? Jeez. Men, do you agree with that? I know most of our viewers are females, but damn.
Women, do y'all agree with that? Yeah.
You know what though? But like, what are you saying makes a lot of sense. If someone is mature, you start getting more attracted to them too. So it's not only looks. I think people forget like looks aren't the only thing.
100%.
Excuse me, because a connection and the attraction grows from when you start connecting. So someone who you might not have thought of you'd be interested in at all.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you talk to them and you're like, you know what?
Damn.
She fine, and that ass is fatter than I thought. Just kidding.
Damn.
Yeah, that's true. I think like, again, if we were all, let's say, in our younger 20s, maturity is probably the last thing we're looking for, right? We're probably looking for a good time.
I think up until my 30s, I didn't mature enough.
Exactly, right?
But you're advanced mature.
But I guess it also is a compliment to the people you surround yourselves around,
Maybe.
right? That's how I look at it.
Because it ain't me. Because I'm
shoot.
probably the most immature out of all of
Well,
us.
we can still be immature on the podcast.
Right,
and then
right. No, for sure. There's time and place,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
All right,
right?
talk about immaturity.
Uh-huh.
Let's say you're with a girl.
Okay.
Somehow, if it was possible for you to want to have kids, if you could take on the burden of being pregnant yourself, would you? Like,
if she's like
if it was possible,
yeah,
somehow.
she's not like good with pain or something like that. Yeah.
Can you take on that burden? Would you want to take on that burden?
I would, because I think I'm actually good with pain. I have a high pain tolerance.
So you'd sit down with your big belly and
if my wife, if my wife was like, and it's possible, of course, and she's like, well, I wouldn't want to do it, but if I'm with someone that I'll be with someone that I want to be with, and she's like, can you do it? I would be that person that says, of course I do it for you.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're thinking about her discomfort. You would take the pain, what comes with it.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a good guy.
For me, I think I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
And it's nothing against the woman or anything like that. It's not like you got to take this pain, you got to do this, I'm looking at it from the aspect of, I'm just going to be, or at least attempt to be, that provider. So while you are, hunkered down for the next 9 months, I got the cooking, I got the cleaning, I got this, right? Because your world and everything surrounding it, like, let's be honest, men demand and expect a lot out of women, right? You got to cook, you got to clean, you got to do the laundry, you got to do all the things. Well, I'm going to go out there and make the money. Great. But I'm looking at it from, I'm going to try my best to help where is needed.
Make life comfortable for you while you're in that
situation where it's not as ideal.
Because some men don't get it twisted. You could go out there, make $100K, and you come home, you plop yourself down, and it's like, I need my laundry done, I need food cooked, I need to come home to a hot meal. No microwave food or leftovers. I need a hot meal every single day, right? So I'm looking at it from, not only am I gonna go out there and work and make the money, I'm still gonna come home and do what I need to do. You get your rest, you relax, you do what you need to do while you are pregnant. I'm going to take care of everything else. You kick your feet up and relax. You do what's right. You make sure you're eating the right foods. You're drinking the right fluids while you're pregnant so we can have a healthy baby.
You be a mother. You be a mother in waiting. You learn
exactly
that stuff,
without, or it could be a father in waiting.
But also too, like,
you don't have to be a woman.
It's a tough decision too, because let's just say if the makeup of a man was able, man and woman could do both, right? And it's a decision where it comes down to,
and she asks you,
do you want to take on, having the baby or me? Like, that's a tough decision. But I think with my idea of, I'm going to take care of you while I take care of us.
Right.
I got it. Don't worry.
So hearing that, what's the woman doing while you big belly?
I'm hoping that they're doing that. I'm hoping.
But isn't it easier for you to do that?
So ideally, that's how I am as well. However, if they were to come to me, it was like, can you do it?
Yeah.
Me knowing that I could deal with it, because I know, like, if they're not as strong as me, and I know I could deal with it, then I'm not gonna be like, nah, I want to do the other stuff, because I would do the other stuff, but it's more like, I'll take it off of your plate. I'm hoping that they get me ice cream,
give you extra pillow.
Make my back and stuff.
Okay, but you saying that, they might not be strong enough to do it.
Yeah.
How would they be strong enough to take care of the finances, take care of everything else? Like,
I would hope. I'd hope. So that's the thing, right? Like,
wouldn't you rather give them something that comes natural to them?
Ideally, I would want to be what JR said. But I'm that guy that if they're like, can you do it? I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. If I know I can do it, I'm not going to say no. Right. Especially if it's someone that obviously if you're in a relationship where you're going to be looking at a child, it's a serious relationship, right?
For sure.
So I wouldn't say no to them if I can. Yeah. But ideally, I want to take you to the appointment. I'm gonna massage your feet. Like, let me do the other things that I could easily do. Like, you know what I mean?
That's fair.
You know, you can't eat too much fried chicken and stuff like that.
Yeah, your diet
and sugar.
You can't have alcohol.
Sugar. Oh,
can't have coffee.
Maybe this is a trick to make me just get up.
But I'm on JR's side. Hell no, I ain't taking that pain. I'm sorry. I know I can't handle that.
See, it depends on your pain tolerance.
I would do everything possible to make your life comfortable, but I ain't. No, that's
maybe I'm too nice.
Because think about this.
Maybe I'm too nice.
This might be weird, but like after your belly, when the 9-month come, where is it coming out?
I'm just assuming.
Okay, hold on.
We think if it's possible, right? Yeah.
Somehow, some
C-section or something, man. What the hell do you expect? It's not gonna come up of my vagina. It's not gonna grow.
I'll take the belly. Yeah. Where's it coming out?
I'm not like in the stirrups.
The only way it's coming out the ass. Right?
Oh shoot!
If you want a natural birth, what if she convinces you
to have a natural birth? How can I have one? I'm just under the premise that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Somehow, some way
that is possible. This guy.
Yes. We want to have it natural. No epidural.
I'm showing you I can handle this pain.
Oh god,
that's just like a regular Saturday night for me. Bine up. Let's see if we have any other questions. Any questions you guys have?
I don't know.
Those are pretty fun,
actually.
Cool. Yeah.